Hello everyone, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK, and today I'll be unboxing the US Blu-ray release of Assault Lily Bouquet, which was released into the US via Funimation, otherwise now known as Crunchyroll. So to start off with, this Blu-ray set is Region B compatible, so it is playable in the UK on your standard UK Blu-ray player and console. But moving that aside for the time being, we'll take a closer look at this release. So at the moment we're looking at the front cover, which features quite a variety of different characters that you'll experience within this series itself. And then moving on to the spine, on the left hand side we have character artwork of Riri, and on the right hand side of the spine we have UU. But the remainder of the spines are the same, with the logo, the complete season information, and the publisher and distributor logos. Moving on to the back cover, we then have some more key character artwork of Riri and UU at the top, and then underneath that we have a brief synopsis of what you can expect from this series, as well as an extensive amount of special features. So we have interviews with Shaft President, interviews with the director and producer, a drawing session with the director, voice acting to infuse, Shaft Studio Tour, as well as traditional textless opening and closing songs. So there's quite a lot of bonus content to see on this set outside of the regular series. Underneath that is a couple of screenshots, and then below that we have the technical details of this particular series, which in this case is 12 episodes on 2 Blu-ray discs in both English and Japanese audio with English subtitles, and then, as I mentioned earlier, the discs being both region A and B compatible. Now onwards, we look at the fact that this does have a carded sleeve, and once you remove the carded sleeve you'll notice some additional artwork on the front cover. But aside from that, the rest of the artwork is exactly the same. So here we have the spine. As you can see, it's the same spine that's on the carded sleeve, and then again on the back cover that you see on the inlay sleeve is exactly the same to the artwork that's used on the back cover of the carded sleeve. So other than the front cover, which features just the main character artwork for Riri and UU, the rest of the artwork around the actual sleeve and packaging is pretty much the same. So now that we've removed the cellophane wrapping, let's take a closer look at that front cover on the inlay sleeve. And then next up we have the spine again, and then finally the back cover. Now once we open up the set, we are welcomed with a Funimation digital copy code, which is irrelevant now as the service no longer exists. But underneath that we have 2 Blu-ray discs. Disc 1 featuring episodes 1 to 8, and then Disc 2 featuring episodes 9 to 12, as well as the bonus features. Now you'll also notice that the discs themselves seem to use a sort of screenshot moment from the series, with Disc 1 featuring a screenshot of UU and Disc 2 using a screenshot of Riri. It kind of reminds me of the Marvel 4K Blu-ray releases that we get in the UK, where as opposed to some cool looking artwork, it's just a screenshot from the show, but it kind of works at the same time. And you'll also notice here that the series set does feature a reversible artwork inlay sleeve with 2 additional characters eating Pocky, which looks pretty cute and cool, but obviously I'm going to leave it as it was, as that's the way that I like it. So that's pretty much what you can expect from the US Blu-ray release of Assault Lily Bouquet, which is now available in the US via Funimation, otherwise known as Crunchyroll.